Hello, Central Florida. This is Jeremy with Ruggie Wealth Management, and here are 5 reasons why you should not do Roth conversions yourself.
Number 1, there are different types of Roth conversions that you can do. One of them that you may have heard of is called the backdoor Roth IRA conversion. Now, there's a rule that impedes this strategy, which is called the pro rata rule. The pro rata rule applies when you have both pre-tax and after-tax contributions in your IRA account, and it prevents you from being able to convert just your after-tax money into a Roth IRA without creating a taxable event. There are strategies that can work to navigate around this, but you should be talking with your advisor or your tax preparer when you're going through these types of conversions.
People think it's a good idea to go and do a Roth conversion in a single sum. I've seen this happen before where a couple was approaching retirement and they decided to convert all of their IRA money in 1 or 2 tranches prior to their retirement date. There's multiple reasons why this was a bad idea, but the main reason is because it pushed them into a higher tax bracket and they paid tax at the highest tax rate. The best way to go about doing Roth conversions is to assess your taxable income with a professional and determine how much you can feasibly convert within an appropriate tax bracket.
The third reason why you should not be doing Roth conversions yourself is Medicare surcharges. When you're approaching retirement, there's a 2 to 3 year period or window that you want to be aware of prior to going onto Medicare for doing Roth conversions. When you go onto Medicare, Social Security will look at your tax return from the previous 2 years and determine if your income exceeded certain thresholds. And if they did, then Medicare will assess an additional surcharge to your Medicare Part B and Part D premiums. So when you do Roth conversions leading up to retirement, you want to be very aware of the 2-year look back on Medicare surcharges. And when you're doing conversions, making sure that you are working with an advisor who can help you assess how much you can convert without creating an additional Medicare surcharge.
Another pitfall that I see people making when they do Roth conversions is that they withhold from the IRA money when they're doing the conversion to Roth. So when they go to convert IRA money to Roth, they withhold the taxes from the IRA money, and then a lower amount is deposited into the Roth. This is a bad idea because if you have money set aside outside of your retirement accounts and you pay the taxes outside of your IRA, you can convert the entire amount of that Roth conversion into the Roth IRA. And that allows you to take advantage of all the compounding interest that you can when doing those conversions. The best way to do Roth conversions is to make sure you have cash set aside outside of your IRA accounts so that you can pay the taxes when you go to do the conversion.
The 5th reason why you should not be doing Roth conversions yourself is because when you're going to do Roth conversions, there may be deductions that you should be taking in the years that you're doing your Roth conversions that you may not be aware of. When you're doing Roth conversions, it's important to look for deductions that you can take to offset some of your income that you're creating by doing a Roth conversion. Some of this can come in the form of an itemized expense. It can come in the form of an above-the-line deduction. It can also come in the form of a passive business opportunity or investment. But it's important to work with your tax preparer and your advisor to make sure that you are taking deductions that are available to you in the years that you're doing your conversions to offset the income. Thank you for listening, and this is Jeremy Wassmer with Ruggie Wealth Management talking to you about 5 reasons why you should not be doing Roth conversions yourself.